Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. The time has come. It's time to plow. We're going to expand our field. So this is field 18 here. Finally got all the trees cleaned up. And the last episode, I don't know if I'm going to have to go back and do a voiceover commentary or not, because for some reason my microphone didn't record. I don't know. I guess I had the switch off or something. But anyway, I may have to go back and do like a voiceover, and I may just release a non-commentary episode or something. But anyway, we're going to start plowing here. Let me get switched to the right tool here. I need to turn Allow Create Fields on. That didn't do it. Why didn't that do it? Oh, because I'm not on keyboard. Hang on. You have to hit left bumper and Y for that. So we're going to Allow Create Fields, and then I'm going to get rid of that. And then we are going to expand this field. So I'm just going to drop the plow. Maybe. There we go. And then I'm just going to start plowing. Basically, I'm probably going to have to come back and extend this a little more. I'm just going to go with it for right now. Try to keep a straight furrow here, maybe. But again, I'm probably going to go back and expand this out a little bit more. A little bit straighter. Of course, I don't know, it's pretty close to that pole, so maybe not. Just trying to create a perimeter somewhat here. Let's see. I think I'm going to stay, you see that orange cone up there where the wall's knocked out? I think I'm going to stay on the inside of that because that cone keeps respawning back in there every time I go out and come back in. And I don't really want a cone in my field. You know what I mean? So, let me stop here. And I'm going to go, I need to turn the plow if I'm going downhill. Which I will be. What I'm going to do is just drop this right here. Try to stay a little straight if I can. Okay. So now come back this way, and we'll go the other way. Now I may curve this out over here in this corner. Turn the plow. This lined up a little better. Yeah, that cone there, it keeps respawning there, and I have a feeling it'll respawn. I can move it now and put it in there. But I have a feeling it's going to keep respawning there, so we'll just keep that line. This plow line. Actually, I think I need to get over just a little bit here. Still think I can come over. I think I'm off a furrow. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. So I'm just gonna draw a straight line for right now. Try to keep it straight. There's a lot of room over here. A lot of room. So I'm gonna go this way. You know what? I kind of just want to get rid of all the bushes, so I may plow it all the way to that little road there. Or as far as it'll let me go, anyway. Let's go ahead and plow on out to this edge. Kind of curve it a little bit. Fixing to say, did I forget a tree? But that tree's not ours, is it? Nope, it is not ours. So basically what I'm gonna be manually harvesting these fields, I think. So I can turn them into grass fields later if I want. And keep them mowed. So they don't have to be like perfectly square for hired workers or anything. I probably won't utilize a lot of hired workers right away. Just, number one, to save money. Number two, we're making weird shaped fields here. And number three, hired workers, I probably will use those more when we get to the big fields, you know. Alright, turn, tractor, turn, tractor, turn, turn, turn. Come around this way. And like I said, I'll probably get a little closer here in a minute. Right now I'm just trying to get it going here. Now there is a dip. There's a dip right in there. Right here. It's like a big bump. I'm not going to go up on this bump. I'll leave that. And then it kind of sinks down in here. There's so many weeds though. It's hard to tell. I'll just get as close as I can to it. And like I said, I'll come back and probably extend it a little bit. Just trying to make a perimeter here somewhat. I can get these big weeds out of here. See, it's a little bumpy here. Wish we could use like a brush hog or a bush hog and cut all these bushes out. I may have to come back with a roller on some of this. So the goal is to get all the weeds out of here. Well, I guess you wouldn't call them weeds now. They're all the brush out of here, maybe. Try to keep this straight. Take off a little bit of this edge here. Keep it a little straighter. Might get right against that telephone pole, but you know what? Yep, I hit it. We'll have to be real careful around that telephone pole. So far, it's still holding that one furrow. Nope, lost it right there. Alright. So that's that. I think we've got a somewhat of a perimeter now. At least right here in the front. Let me go back to the back. I'm going to have to do some work back here. Question is, do I want to curve it this way? Like go through here, go right up against the wall, and come around? I think I do. I think I want to bring that in a little closer. Probably about the same distance as the wall is right there. So maybe take out some of them weeds in the process here. Maybe right here. Take this bush out. Keep calling them weeds. The bushes, I mean. Alright, we'll turn. Get closer to the road here. Take out all these bushes. Well, didn't get that one, did I? Actually, I could come out a little more and get that one there. Let me, I think they put a little bit more realism in these furrows because it's harder to turn in these furrows here when you're plowing this out. Let's curve that out a little more. Whoop, not out in the road, but close. Let me back up and get that a little smoother. Come in a little bit here. There's not weeds right there. Leave a little bit of grass on the outside. Don't want it really completely crooked. Here we go. Alright. What's going to take a minute is plowing out this middle section. Go ahead and plow some of these out so I can see what's going on up here in this curve. Yeah, see, that's where the little trail comes into that tank. So I can't do anything with that. Well, these bushes are real, man. Alright, let me hop out here. This drops off somewhere. You can't really see it with all the bushes in the way. I think it stays smooth. Right up to the edge of it there, so I'm going to bring that in a little sharper. Tell you what, let me drive through there with my tractor before I lower the plow. It's a little dip right there, so maybe bring it closer in this way. Yeah, see, it's pretty smooth right here. Let me do that. It's a little bit of a dip right there. So let me take off a little at a time. Of course, that's easier said than done when you got a plow that when you turn right, the plow goes left. So let me do it like this, just do it straight, kind of like a block. I think that looks okay. We don't want to get it really right up against it, you know. Let me take out a little extra here. Just so we can see our field. Yeah, that starts going uphill right there, so I don't need to get any closer. It's hard to tell with all the bushes. I need to really drive through there. But you know, that's really a sharp turn. I don't want to make it too sharp for the combine. Because we might just use this field later on too. For combining, not just grass or something. For the big combine, I mean, you know. Because we're going to get a big combine eventually. Might be down the road a ways, but it's coming. So we want to be able to harvest this if we want to. See what I mean by turning left and the plow goes right? It's where the blue Limken plow would have come in really handy, you know. I miss my Kuhn. I really do. Remember the little Kuhn plow? It was really good at doing creation edges of fields and stuff. I miss the Robud, and the Robud's coming back. They're already working on it. So soon we'll have the Robud back. And we can use it as a plow, we can use it as a stump grinder, all that good stuff. Alright, I think I need to do something with this. This just does not look right. Like I need to curve it or shave a little off, just a little bit off the edge here. Maybe a little bit right there. I think that's what it is. It's this little piece kind of sticking out there. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be a process. It's going to take a minute. What I may do is go ahead and do an extended recording on this episode so you guys can continue to watch me plow this field out. It's kind of bumpy right here. I may have to come back over that with a roller. Yeah, see them bumps right there? Probably come back over that with the roller or something at some point. I may leave it for now. If the seeder will go over it, I'm gonna keep it. Alright, once we get this plowed out, we'll get it started in the process of planting. We'll put, I think it needs lime. No, it does not need lime. What about the stuff I plowed out? Yes, this does need lime, so we'll have to put lime down on this. It says fertilized, which is very strange. Where am I at? Down here. Okay, so you can kind of see where we went with this. There's our perimeter line. Comes around in here. We'll plow that out. Plow all this out. Plow this little area out. And then get this tidbit along the border here. Where's my tractor? Go ahead and put the cruise control on. So yeah. Getting it done, getting the field expanded here. Don't think I'm going to go past the power line poles. I'm just going to leave it right up against there. This should be much better than it was. A little bit bigger, a little bit more crop. And that's been the goal, so. Lift this up and we'll go this way. Cruise on. But yeah, I don't think I want to go any closer to that wall. Just because of the cone, really. Make a turn there. Try to do slow and steady turns and try to get all of the ground there as best I can. I'll probably have some spots where I have to go back over and continue plowing, but we're getting it done. At least we got the outside edge done, I think. I think we did a okay job. It's a little bumpy out here, but it's not too bad. This is one of the few fields that you can do this with. You can clear the timber and plow it up and use as farmland. See, I'm missing there, so I have to come back for that. Not a problem. We'll double check the field before we get started on it. For the most part, this is all smooth out here, so you can extend this field and make it bigger. Go ahead and grab that real quick. Yeah, I'll just have to come back for most of this. Except for that bush. I gotta take the bush out. That ain't gonna work. Here we go. Ooh, what was that? Did I leave a stump? I'm hitting something. Did I leave a stump in there? Or is that a... Yeah, there's something in there. Look at that, right there. Glad I saw that. Let's see. It's one of those phantom stumps. It's not like just a piece. It's actually part of a stump. Normally you'll have little cut pieces laying on the ground. But this is actual stump here, so like it's phantom, like it's floating in the air, and it still detects a little bit of stump there. No worries, we'll take it out with our trusty dusty stump grinder here. Trigger to it. There it is. Right there. Watch, it should disappear. Alright, it's gone. Let me turn that off. This tractor does not like the stump grinder. If you leave the grinder on, you can barely drive the tractor. It's real laggy. Turn the stump grinder off, and it is just fine. Get up this hill and park this. So our next project will be to clear these trees out and extend this field. So that will be a good time. Next time on this old farm. I think we're doing good though. I think it's going to give us more crop to sell and help us out in the long run. Be a larger field. Alright. Plow on here. Hate to steal the thing from John. That's from Puma Plow. Hashtag plow on. If you haven't checked out Puma Plow, go check him out. YouTube.com/PumaPlow or Twitch TV. I've already messed it up. Twitch.tv/Puma Plow, or just search Puma Plow. I don't know I think that's the extension though. Search for Puma Plow. We have a good old time over there. I think we're working on this map, doing it different. We've got some fields up north there, so. And there's an open soiver. There's open soiver. Yeah, getting really dialect there. Open server in there too, guys. And it's open to anybody that wants to come in, as long as you're like 14, I think is the age, and you have a microphone. And you have to be in TeamSpeak, maybe? Yeah, I think that's all the rules. Anyway, check them out. I will try to put a link in the description. I never can remember to do that. I don't think I've ever remembered to put a link in the description. Usually I upload these late at night, and I'll type in the thing and be like, boom, it's uploaded. And I'll just be so tired I just won't remember to put a link in there. But I'll try to remember this time. I probably won't. Just saying. Probably won't. Anyway, go check them out. We have fun over there. It's always a good time hanging out with the crew, the community. Alright guys, so this is basically what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably leave this extended episode on for now. And I'm going to go grab me some lunch. It's getting, well, no, it's not quite lunchtime yet. I'm just thinking about lunch, as always. Alright then. With that, I'm going to sign off. Until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys next time.